gay. It is the one and only Ronin the Traveler, back at it with another video. Man, brother hit me up on an email from Houston. Shout out to Houston. Boy, I got a lot of family out there. Brother said, Ronin, I just left the Dominican Republic and I was in Colombia last month. There are a lot of women turning to the streets, a lot more than normal. Have you noticed it? Even here in America, I'm seeing more and more of this activity. Well, brother, get ready. You're going to see a lot. But to answer your question, yes, you definitely are seeing a lot more of that here. But I'm going to go into 5 reasons why. And especially in the United States, you ain't seen nothing yet in the United States, bro. The United States is cooked in many different ways, man, but sometimes from the ashes, you can rebuild something great. Y'all can, because I ain't coming back over there. But let me tell you, number 1, I'm going to go into 5 different reasons, man. The financial shift, man, is happening. Economics over romance. Let me tell you, man, when bills go up, and wages don't, people monetize what the hell they can. Beauty, lifestyle, attention, it's all currency. Especially a place like Dominican Republic and in Colombia. Man, it's on steroids because tourist money is oxygen. Not just the women. Everybody is hustling, man. The drivers, the promoter, even the dude with the fake concierge stuff trying to sell. Everybody's trying to make moves. Now look at it from this standpoint too. In 2024, tourism brought in over $9 billion in the Dominican Republic. That kind of cash changes behavior even more. Look, I remember when I first came here during the pandemic, it wasn't that bad with a lot of chicks, man. People weren't working and stuff, but it wasn't that many chicks out here handling. You always had people popping sheets, you know what I'm saying, for that buck, but it wasn't as bad. I saw way more chicks then trying to find a husband. Now, a lot of women across the world saying, damn, a husband? Poppy, you say you love me, give me some money. So that's the number 1 thing. And dude, I've been seeing this stuff happening. And now with the politics in the United States, they cutting people off of their welfare, them food stamps and all that, man. You're going to see all kind of women out here popping them sheets. You're going to see a lot more of that. Number 2, that digital market. Attention is the new oil. IG, TikTok, OnlyFans. This stuff has flattened the world. Man, let me tell you, a woman in a small ass town can sell images to men in over 10, 20 countries without her leaving her room. That kind of access used to take fame, now it just take Wi-Fi. This is one of the problems too, man. This thing is happening, so women can get at dudes a lot more easy. Everybody's monetizing that box. Now, the price gonna definitely fall because that's how it works. But they slinging box everywhere now, and that's why it's gonna fall. You have so many people slinging it. This the thing. And look, here's number 3. This is one of the third problems, and we're gonna touch a little bit deeper on Dominican Republic and in Colombia, because my homies over there telling me the same thing, man. Like more and more women coming into it, and we're gonna get into why a lot of that's happening over here and in Colombia and other places too. But let me tell you, man, the cultural shift. Feminism became freedom plus profit. Old feminism fought for equality. New feminism is fighting for what benefits us the most. That's women logic. And it's no hate. That's just what's going on. The message became, how can we monetize it? These women are monetizing feminism right now. The companies are monetizing feminism. That's why they pushing this stuff all over the world. They really doing it. And it kind of slides into number 2 and number 4. Look, the number 4 thing is this, man. The social algorithm effect. Algorithm now affects our whole life. If you don't like Republicans, the algorithm gonna show you all kind of stuff bad about Republicans. If you don't like Democrats, it's gonna show you this. If whatever you're into, bro, listen, this stuff is crazy. Go on TikTok, Twitter, whatever you're into is going to show it to you. If you're not into it, it's going to try to put you into it. That's what it is, man. The algorithm effect is crazy. Fast money, fast trends, fast love. And that's how it done warped a lot of these women's minds, not just in Dominican Republic, but all over the world. Now, you go on a date with a woman, she's telling you on the first moments of sitting down talking with her, how can you help me? How can you help take care of my family? What are you willing to pay? My hair costs this, my nails cost this. If you don't believe me and think I'm capping, look it up yourself. This stuff is what's happening. So same thing is happening over here in Dominican Republic, but from a different standpoint. The woman just straight up just asks, hey, you say you love me, give me some money. That's what it is. Monetizing that box is the way that everybody's doing now, because, and this kind of ties into number 5, bro. Number 5 is the traveler effect. We have become the new market. So as we travel to these countries more and more and more, trying to find our peace, trying to find love, trying to find the escape. I was trying to get away from ignorant ninjas, tell you the truth, but I was trying to get away from a lot of stuff. So when we come here, a lot of us, man, we're coming more and more and more. We bring in that US dollar. So these women are seeing the dollar sign. Anytime when cash runs into culture, the locals will adapt or they will be ran over. So you're seeing this happening in Mexico. You're seeing this happening in a lot of places where people protesting foreigners coming in the country because we're bringing so much money. So the women in these countries learn now to monetize that. Let me tell you what a lot of these women is doing, man. And I got a video coming out about it. She don't want you, she wants the fantasy. And here go the fantasy, bro. A lot of these chicks learn that they don't really have to work anymore. Like there's a new American or Canadian or some European gringo coming over here. Soon as one leave, one goes. I've seen it myself, man. I done dropped brothers. I done dropped brothers off at the airport and see a chick dropping somebody else off. And when he leaves, she'll pick another dude up from the airport. God damn, you know what I'm saying? I've seen these things, and you know what? I understand it. I really understand it. You don't have to like it, but it is what it is. So women have been, and I ain't gonna just say women, there's dudes over here slinging that thing too. He popping sheets. There was a program I watched the other day about Santo Domingo and you know, sheet poppers, you know, them to keep it like that. And they had a dude, he been popping sheets for 20 years with men, women, whoever he can pop sheets with. So it's a way of life to
that brother's starving.
They do it. Now, when you go to places like Colombia, man, definitely be careful. I got homeboys over there that know how to move and have never had any problems. But a lot of new travelers that I know and I've talked to, a lot of them cats done woke up with their stuff gone. So we always got to be careful on how we move, because with that travel effect, we became a new marketplace, either for sheet poppers or sometimes robbers and crooks. They know we have money. Your phone can pay some bills for a little while. So that's the thing about it. So the brothers say, why is so many people going in the streets? Money, man. And you're going to see way more in America coming, man. Get ready. Dude, I remember in America a while back when we had the financial crisis, man, I was working at a truck stop. I had 3 jobs. You always hear me talk about it. Man, that thing was full of these sheet popping lot lizards. These women was out there handling business, going from truck to truck, from truck to truck. Because anytime crisis happen, people gonna sell, they're gonna monetize what they got, definitely. Even when I was a kid, man, during the crack epidemic in New Orleans, I lived off of Tulane and Broad. And dude, these women would stroll all day, all night. So now with the internet, it has made it very easy to monetize this type of activity. Look, I said this in a live stream the other day. One of my neighbors, man, she had a condo by me. Now the condos was high, like 2 G's, nice condos. And I never used to see this girl go to work, man. She was fine as hell. I wanted to get at her. You know, girl looked good. And look, one night I'm on Twitter going down the Twitter rabbit hole, looking at all that, looking at all that stuff. And I see her trip me out. She was in there with a dude taking the baloney pony to her head. I'm like, what in the hell? And I speak to this girl going to the mailbox. I never looked at her the same, but Cass was giving her all kind of money. She had an OnlyFans. So now I understood how she had that Benz. Now I understood how she was able to be my neighbor. This woman was handling her business. So that's what's happening all over the world right now, man. Like, women are monetizing this stuff because they can. I said this before, man. My cousin is a nurse, ordinary nurse, nice looking girl, but she showed me before her Instagram, she had NBA and NFL players sliding in the DM. This is why this stuff goes like that, offering the money for box. So this is the thing, man. This is what you're up against. I think the dating around the world is cooked. Myself, I believe that y'all just clap y'all cheeks and have a good time. You got to be careful. A lot of people for the streets. And look, I know there's good women out there. There's good women here in Dominican Republic. There are good women. But what I learned is all people are a tragedy away from doing some shit they don't want to do.
He ain't lying.
I had to go take a job picking up trash, bruh, working at truck stops, skeeting off shitty toilets before, paying child support, going through, man, everybody. So the women now are the same way. And you got to remember this. The reason why a lot of the women beg a lot, we make jokes about the woman asking for money on the phones and stuff a lot. You got to realize this. She sent that WhatsApp app message to 200 men. If 3 people say yes and send her $50, she done won. So you got to remember that. So that's why people selling that box more, because they can. New travelers are coming every day. So how you deal with it, man, is protect yourself. Always be smart with your money, be smart with your time, and you will be fine. Learn the language, and eventually you can meet somebody decent over here. I've done it a few times, but I put forth the effort. But if you're not really looking for that, be honest with yourself. Have your fun, just ride the wave. But be more careful in the United States, man. HIV rates in these major cities are off the chain. The STD rates. We have a lot of problems in the United States, man. That's why I'm not there. But brothers, be careful. So, brother, I hope I answered your question. Those are the 5 things I think that's happening, man. Just like, and anybody want to send me a question, send it to me on my email. The link is in the description, man. Love you guys, man. I'm out of here, man. I'm going to start answering questions again, man. A lot of story times coming back, man. I have surgery next month, so I'm going to be down. But more while I'm down, I'm going to put out a lot of story times for you guys. Listen, I have a bunch myself, but I have over 100 story times you guys have asked me to tell of your life. Brothers in Brazil. One guy told me a story. I'm going to give you a taste. Let's just say he brought a woman back to the room. She had a little something extra. So, it's going to be on, man. So much love to you guys. I'm out.
You want my spot flash? Huh? Well, you ain't gonna get it, 'cause you ain't got it.